All right, man. Season 6, episode 11. This is a special episode because right now I need you to take out your pen and paper. Like I'm legit. That means something to you and to me at the same time. We're going to be here learning, man. Big shout out to LndLrd, the landlord. Round of applause for the landlord,
Johnny
man.
Real
the NFT god, the NFT saying.
Big NFT.
NFT saying.
.eth on you hoes.
Yeah. On Planet NFT.
Real legends.
That's his address.
It's wild in here.
It's really crazy.
Appreciate it,
for
man.
sure.
Appreciate it.
He's always on Twitter Spaces.
Yeah.
And when you a nigga like that, yeah, you just open up the Twitter space, you going
like,
crazy.
They can't start
you got
to
something
get in.
to say. You got something to say.
Hey, don't say nothing until they get in here. We're
gonna bring Lasher to the front real quick.
Hold that shit. Hold that shit. Hold that shit.
Speak, brother.
You shouldn't be here 9:30, so we should be.
Speak knowledge, brother.
It's only 2 minutes late.
Hey, man, where can everybody find you?
I'm on all social media platforms. LndLrd, the landlord. Landlord without the vowels. LASTERTHE LndLrd.
LndLrd.
Let's go. Landlord Laster. In the building, man. Round of applause again for Laster for joining us, man. About to ask him a lot of questions.
About to learn today.
Yeah. About to learn today.
I'm excited. I like learning new things.
It's crazy. We were just at the Cigar Lounge for C Money's birthday.
Yep.
We just talking to Last about NFTs, and boys gathered around quickly.
Campfire.
Pull up, they doing this to their seats. It was crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. We about to get into it officially today, but we always
still
start
walked
off
away poor though. I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
I guess it's not quick. I guess
it's not overnight.
No. It takes time, man. We're gonna talk about that, how to build an empire. We always start each interview with the PreGame podcast with the PreGame podcast pop quiz. I'm gonna ask you some flurry questions. Do your best to answer.
Let's do it.
I'll go first. I got a good question because I know he's gonna be shitty when I ask
it.
Niggas
about to be locked in today.
That's a fact.
I hate this nigga. So
what? Y'all don't know, but
he's
a shoe guy. Formerly.
Yep.
What shoe do you regret getting rid of the most? What shoe did you get rid of? You wish you could just have that one back.
For some reason, I like the Year of the Dragon KD4s. I wish I was rid of those.
I'm talking about a real shoe guy.
KD4 is a good model.
Yeah, man.
Shoe guy.
Best KD ever, man.
I'm just going to say the Great Fives. I'm not going to lie.
I did get rid of those, too.
Let's say the Great Five.
Yeah.
I thought I had the answer, but I didn't want to be like, I know, but I don't.
I got rid of Aqua Aids. I got rid of a lot of stuff.
Damn. It's crazy, man.
To get into real estate.
That's a fact.
Damn.
This white girl bought the Year of the Dragon KD4s.
That's why I knew it was for real.
Every step you take, you lose money in them shits.
You got rid of your fucking shoes?
Like you cleared your whole collection out?
Cleared it.
I got like 25 shoes left.
Come back to the sneaker game, man.
Versus 26. I mean, shit.
I come back after I get my first apartment building.
That's fair.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
All right.
That's fair. So
that'd be a great time to do that.
So when the metaverse really pops off, you know, when it's time to be in there for real, what's your fit look like in there?
I'm gonna have on some Keep Your Cool.
Ooh, I'm fuck with that.
For sure. Shout out to the
these spring 23 niggas, I tell you.
This is an Immortals.
I fuck with that
episode, man.
Hey, I imagine the metaverse Keep Your Cool prices ridiculous.
They here throwing each other oops.
They are.
Off the backboard. Way to LeBron.
There's nothing we can do.
Immortals. If you know, you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Niggas don't be counting no other time in this moment.
That's a fact. 2, 3, and 4.
Don't you hate it?
For me, man, favorite Nipsey Hussle song of all time. I know you're a Nip guy, and why?
No Nigga Like Me.
Ooh. Okay. Can we get the tape, and can we get the reason why? Or the project?
I think that's on.
Damn, what project is that on? It's the one.
Because I'm versing it, but I don't know that one.
He's
Slauson Boy too?
His back is yep.
Okay.
My reason for it is because it's a relatable song. I really feel like
Mailbox money.
And I really feel like there's no nigga like me. Yeah. And mailbox money, I'm in real estate for the mailbox money, so it's a cohesive project and I fuck with it.
I fuck with that answer.
It's very good.
My question is, man, so what does the landlord do to relax? Like, how do you unwind? What's your thing after a stressful week of evicting niggas?
Nah, bro. To be honest, I don't even evict people. I keep my rentals affordable.
Tight.
and I look to make money off the appreciation. So I'm not about evicting people and displacing people. But to unwind, I like to just watch television, Netflix, spark up a J.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smoking that smoke. Shit, does that complete the pregame pop quiz?
It does.
I wanted to piggyback off that. I'm sure you have peers, white, black, whatever, being in real estate like that. Do a lot of them have the same mindset you have as far as like not evicting people like that, or are you like an anomaly with that?
I saw Robert Kiyosaki laughing about that shit not too long
Yeah.
ago. He was
I would
chuckling.
say
Kick the nigga out on Christmas. God damn.
I would say most people don't have the same mindset, but Ayo, he was extremely influential in me getting into real estate, and keeping things affordable is something that he does as well.
Shout out to Ayo, man.
Everybody else, they don't care. They're just looking to make money.
For sure. Hey, man, big shout out to our fraternity brother, man, Aaron Lasser, for coming through, kicking with us for exclusive interview again. You know what I'm saying? You just mentioned Marquez, Carlisle Turner, man. He's doing his thing in the real estate game, and then you are also doing your thing in the real estate game. So this is a big moment for us, man, as a team.
And the real estate bros move different.
They do.
Different. They got the same demeanor, too.
Their chat is different.
Yeah.
there's a buy-in. You can't just be like, what's up? Let me know.
Nah, man. Put your time in.
You work all day, nigga. You can't come in here if you
Right.
work all day.
Your hands smell like mud. Are your hands dirty? All right. Anyways, let's get into the interview, man. So I think it's important. I want to talk about that. So I just want to know, when did you become passionate about real estate? When did you know, okay, this is something I want to actually take my time and invest in?
So I think I've been an entrepreneur since I was a kid. My first business, I had a vending machine in my dad's barbershop. Split the profits with my brother.
Wow.
But in regard, both of my parents are entrepreneurs. My mom has had an affordable child care service since I can remember. My dad has had a barbershop for over 30 years. He was in real estate, but he got into some financial issues while I was younger. So I think that kind of sparked the interest when I was young, but I really didn't become super, super interested until college, talking to Marquez Carlisle, reading books that he suggested. He mentioned Robert Kiyosaki.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
That's definitely Ayo's layup line. Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Absolutely. I definitely
Robert does not fuck with you.
I definitely read that book though, and that definitely sparked my interest, and just continuing to have conversations with Marquez. Yep.
I think it's cool because like you're like, we talk to Ayo all the time. Ayo be like, yeah, do this, do that. And we be like, all right, bet, bro. And then we go back and do our bullshit. But you was like, okay.
And then you did it.
And then you did it.
Nah, for sure. I mean, I didn't go out like that in college. I used my refund checks. I worked quite a bit. Went to city auctions, bought properties.
Yeah, because you try to make it sound light. Like, my nigga, I got shoes too, and that don't mean I get into real estate tomorrow if I just sell my shoes.
Right.
It was way more than that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I started early, and I just stuck with it.
How many, if you don't mind us asking?
Don't mind tapping your pockets real quick.
For sure. How many properties do you own currently in the city?
I really don't even try to keep track, but I think I have around 15. I just sold one a few weeks ago, so 14.
Okay, I just want the listeners to know this is no bullshit.
Yeah.
So just tune in. Your ears should be perked up.
It's not just residential properties.
Mm.
It consists of some single family homes, some duplexes.
Wow.
A lot of vacant lots for future development. I have a commercial warehouse and my dad's barbershop.
Round of applause. We drop bombs, do some fire. I don't know.
What's your dad's barbershop called?
It's called Robert's Barber and Style. It's on 16th Street, about 2 blocks away from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
In the Ville.
Address is 3608 West 16th Street.
Indeed,
Okay,
in the
that's
Ville.
tight.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
That's what's up, man.
About
If
to
you
say.
can, just for somebody who's interested, for somebody who's like hearing this interview, like, okay, this is something I've been thinking about. I want to get started. What advice do you have for them? You are, I believe this is year 8 in your journey. Are we a decade in?
6. I started in 2016. I was doing a lot of research before, so that would be my first piece of advice. Educate yourself so you don't get burned in this industry or get burned out. it's important to know what you're getting yourself into. So
Understood.
that would be my number one piece of advice.
If someone wants to tap in or follow your discourse on real estate, how can they do that? Are you open to that? Are DMs open? What does that look like?
Yeah, DMs are open. I'm not one to charge for courses and stuff. I'd rather be an actual operator. But yeah, DMs are open. I'm more than willing to pass on my knowledge. You can go to LndLrd.io, join my Discord.
What's an IO? I'm not familiar with that. That's a new. .io?
Yeah.
I got a question. As two people that don't like school and we didn't like college, how important is it to finish college if you know you want to be what you like? You knew you want to do this in 2014.
Yeah.
But you still finished school even though we didn't want to.
Yep.
It's important to do that. Why is that important to do that? Or was it important to finish college and still pursue your goal of what you wanted to do? Because you was never working. You told me that. I was like, for real? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that shit.
Working. And it's ironic because I recently finished up a fellowship. But to answer your question, I don't think college is as important today as it was before. We have everything we need in the palm of our hands. So I really just finished for my parents for the most part. I'm a first generation college student. So did it for my parents and to inspire my younger cousins.
And we were deep in too, we didn't, it was like,
you were 30 at the time.
Gotta finish this shit.
You be sitting at that point.
I get it.
Yeah. So
that's what's up. I want to dive into I feel like you're very big into symbolism or very big into monikers and phrases as I've kind of followed you in your real estate journey. Why was it important for you to take this idea of Landlord and put it on hoodies and put it on your sweatpants and put it on hats, etc.? Where did that come from?
So honestly, it was just an idea that I had while I was in Bloomington. But I ran into some trademark issues. There's a brand that we're not gonna really speak about.
Some fuck niggas out there with my shit on.
Doug Infinites, man.
For sure. So I mean,
everywhere.
I shifted more into just creating a Web 3.0 brand instead of the traditional brand.
Hey, help me out. What's that?
A Web 3.0 brand?
Yeah, come on. We got time. We can't just say that and go.
Yeah, so Web 1.0, pretty much all you could do is read on the internet.
Okay.
Web 2.0, you could create content. The only thing that you could own on Web 2.0 is a domain name.
Mm-hmm.
But Web 3, you can create content and own content, and the foundation of it is blockchain technology. So you can own things on the internet, digital assets.
We're going to talk about that. Yeah. That's what I want to know about.
That's crazy, man, because I'm mind blown. I had no idea there was different webs.
Yeah.
I thought it was all the same web.
No, sir.
Must be two webs.
We moved
layers
into
to this
3.0.
Wow. That's crazy, man. Can we talk about some of your influence, man? I know, somebody as driven as you are and goal-oriented as you are, you seem to follow the Jay-Z's, you know what I'm saying, the Nips, even the Currencies. Mm-hmm. Where does that come from? Why do you somewhat follow their moves, if you will?
Because they're hustlers, man. I've been a hustler since I was young. Their music is relatable. Yeah. That's essentially it. I love their music, and it's relatable.
I find it funny because you like the successful story. On Facebook around Christmas, some nigga bought his kids a vending machine. They was tearing his ass up. But you're that kid. And it worked.
Yeah.
They really had them kids fucked up. It's like, they dad bought them. Don't nobody want no vending machine for Christmas.
It taught me financial literacy at a young age.
See?
So,
niggas.
I mean,
I'm still illiterate.
Can't read them.
That's like,
I read at second grade level.
I don't. That's all I got. I can't do nothing.
I still need my finger. I can get through it though.
What are some things?
Slow down.
Since we're here talking about this, man, what are some things that you're cognizant of as far as financial literacy goes that you feel like the common man should adapt to and should learn to be a little bit more financially secure in their day to day?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would say really just a mindset. Stop expecting things to be to come so quick. You got to have some patience. When you're trying to get rich quick, you're gonna lose money quick. So I would definitely say that.
Damn. Yeah, that's insightful.
Well, I feel like our generation is heavy in the I'm trying to get to it fast, or
Absolutely.
what's the easiest way to get rich,
Yeah,
or
Absolutely.
niggas is trying to make money off of their circles and all kind of things like that, and it's just not,
I hate
it's not sustainable.
circles.
Yeah, but
people
I think,
definitely think hustling means I get rich quick.
Like you'd have never got rich trying to buy the niggas you knew houses or trying to rent out to only people you knew. It never worked that way.
100%. I think social media plays a part in that.
Yeah, because we'd have broke you actually if you try to rent to your friends. Because I'm missing one.
Just this month, bro. Just this month.
I got 11, but the 12th is definitely free.
For sure.
On the shield, my nigga.
Who's that? Birthday this month. He's not to go out
On the shield, baby.
Bro, I gotta take my girl out, bro. It's Valentine's Day. I can't.
Yeah, come on, man. We the bros, bro.
Nah, man. But I was saying social media plays a huge part in it because, like, people only show their highlights. It's not real.
Yeah, it's the metaverse before the metaverse, man.
Absolutely. And a lot of people are doing things to impress people that really don't care about them. So,
I don't care about none of y'all.
Yeah, I don't. But I also think it's weird. I don't know. I think it's weird when people be like, when people post like down bad shit on the internet. I just personally would never do that.
Yeah, man. I don't
like.
I struggle, man.
Lights got cut off today, man.
I think it's a part.
I would never post that. That's crazy.
But I think what he's saying though is you could post about that after coming through it, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better. Like, hey,
And you see that a lot.
Yeah, 6 months ago my lights was out. Yeah,
I didn't have lights all 2021, and I'm here now.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
my lights
I
on.
post that. Nah, nigga, I seen you out in the club. Why was your? Yeah.
That's a part of the journey, and I think it's important for people to see that though.
That's fair.
Because that could help others come out of their situation from seeing somebody that's struggling, and then 5 to 10 years later, they're doing something major. I think that could help inspire them.
Damn.
I want to get to NFTs.
Yeah, for sure. But I got one more question though related to this though, man.
It's not that. It's just I just don't know shit about them. I want to know from somebody I know. It's easier that way.
So I want you to talk about sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of your story, you know, dating back years ago. What is one of the biggest sacrifices you made, you know what I'm saying, to put yourself in position to own multiple properties? Because I know it didn't just change after you got the one. It was like, okay, I got to then take this money and then hold back. Mm-hmm. What did that look like for you?
Yeah. So we were talking about it. I believe it was off air, but my shoes, I had a bunch of shoes. I sold all of those and not going out while I was in college a lot. Just missing out on social life. I sacrificed a lot. I kind of have some regret there because I feel like I should have had more fun, but at the same time, I wouldn't be where I am.
I should have stayed.
It's funny how level he just said that. Like, you're not even having fun right now talking about it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And I know another individual used to miss out on a lot of parties.
Yeah, man. It just comes.
But he partying now though.
Absolutely. And I think
ringside.
For sure.
Hey,
I think a lot of people said the 30s was your prime, but I think it's really your 40s.
Damn.
Cool. Well, all right.
Oh, man.
I got time. I'm gonna hit my prime in a minute, goddammit. I'm close. I'm inching up now, nigga.
All right, man. So as you transition to real estate, you now are starting to own digital assets. I know for me, man, I'm a dummy when it comes to, I see NFT, I run the other way. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't want to even
Sounds
act like
cool.
I do. It sound good. You know what I'm saying? What is, number one, what is an NFT?
Yep.
Why, then number two, it's a loaded question. Why have you decided to then now invest your money into NFTs?
Yeah. So an NFT, the NFT stands for non-fungible token. Non-fungible.
Fungible.
Yeah, non-fungible just means it's a unique asset that can't be changed.
Fungible. I like that.
So essentially it's a digital asset on the blockchain, and a lot of people are just like, oh, why would I buy a picture? Or why can't I just right-click save this picture and own it? It just doesn't work like that. NFTs come with exclusive access to events. My NFT project, I'll be gifting cryptocurrency to token holders annually. So if you were to screenshot that, you won't necessarily get those unique benefits. And
Your designer not real, my nigga.
Yeah.
Can you also explain?
He'll Louis fake.
Yeah. Can you also explain blockchain? That's another buzzword around NFT that I don't necessarily understand.
Yeah.
How does NFT then convert itself into a blockchain, or how does that relationship work?
So a lot of people make it more complicated than it has to be.
Okay, yeah.
Blockchain is just a ledger. It lets you know everything transparently. So you can see each individual that owns in NFT. And NFT, I mean, blockchain is the backbone of cryptocurrency. There would be no Bitcoin without blockchain
across
technology.
the table right now.
Okay. Well, this is crazy to me because I'm like,
leaning into it.
I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was like I own an NFT, I own another NFT. That's my blockchain.
No.
This is my block.
No, it's not. It's
My NFTs live on my blockchain.
Together, it's my hood. It's my blockchain.
It's not that easy to create your own blockchain.
Got you.
Yeah.
So my NFTs
Sounds like
reside
racism.
in a blockchain.
Yep.
So I had a question. So I've delved into
bank.
NFTs before. This artist who's not to be named at the moment, he dropped the album, and it was like $1 for an NFT or whatever. I copped it, and like the next day, he was like, "Oh, somebody just sold the NFT for $1,000," and I was like, "Well, what the fuck is this happening at?" Because I didn't feel like I was making $1,000 with my little dollar. So I get the concept of it because there's scarcity to it. So if you get in early, if you resell, you get money off of it. But like, what's the functionality? What's the backbone of that? It feels like it's not. Just like the same fear of like Bitcoin, like it's not based in anything. Like
So
if I lose my login, I'm fucked. Pretty much.
That's very true. Yeah, don't use your seed phrase. But I would say just buy into projects with utility. And when I say utility, that means
this is a utility. I'm gonna check my email real quick.
When I say utility, that means like I was saying before, exclusive access. So for instance, like y'all have y'all Patreon. Instead of having a Patreon, you could do the exact same thing with the NFT. And then you could token gate your website, and people would have to connect their digital wallet to your website. And they would only people with your NFTs would have access to certain products.
So I bought my NFT on e-nft.com. Is that like great value or is that legitimate?
Yeah, is he at City Trends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at Ross.
Nigga went to Ross. Nigga went to Ross. Yeah.
But no. So I got
to save a lot for the groceries, my nigga.
Boy.
Yes,
So-
sir.
I got a free NFT from DC Comics. Is my shit worth anything?
What platform is it on? VV?
I don't know. It was
Help
on
me,
the
bro.
DC website.
Okay.
Log into this shit
No,
real
I mean
quick.
if it's DC, they have strong intellectual property.
Okay.
So
They used to shit.
And I hit you with a man. My niggas at service merchandise.
Yeah, it's bad.
I've never heard of that platform.
It's okay.
Though. But I mean, you only paid $1. So
I only paid it. Actually, I paid 10 because I bought 10 of my thing.
You know, it does. $10 is not much.
Yeah, it's not nothing. It's
know.
nothing to a baller.
All
Baby.
right. So, can you please walk us through the process of purchasing an NFT?
Mhm.
For all the common folk out there,
Shit.
and I'm common
I'm
folk,
goddamn login. See, I'm never gonna get this.
how can I go ahead and purchase an NFT tomorrow if I would like to?
Yeah. So first thing you want to do is create, and you want to create an account with a cryptocurrency exchange,
Okay.
which is like Coinbase, Gemini.
What do you prefer?
I have Coinbase, Gemini, Binance, Trust.
know that
I
shit.
have several, but I'm not a huge fan of Coinbase. Honestly, I like Gemini because I'm a Gemini. Just
Okay. Sorry.
Kanye.
Oh, you're deep voicing us. Well, I
Yeah,
like
so
Gemini,
I mess
I'm
with
a
that.
Gemini.
And the people that created Gemini, they're like the third largest holders of Bitcoin. So they got quite a bit.
They got
of-
some say so.
Absolutely. And it's the same twins that won the lawsuit with Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh wow.
The niggas just on Facebook, bro.
The Winklevoss niggas. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still mad.
Potters.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
that would be the first thing I do. Create an account with the cryptocurrency exchange. Go to the KYC process. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. Just fill in all your information.
No, it doesn't.
You said, hold on now.
But yeah, do that and then create a digital wallet that will allow you to hold NFTs.
Okay.
Personally, I like MetaMask. It's a Google Chrome extension.
That's the big one, guys.
Yeah.
You see, MetaMask.
So I should get that
Look like I'm
tonight.
Yeah,
on my
MetaMask.
No,
Google.
listen to me. Listen to him.
So go. So
I'm gonna
okay.
take Reed's word.
Wait. So I have to then
He said
create
that's
a
what he
digital
like.
wallet as well.
Yep.
So this is what I'm talking about.
So after I go through my know your whatever process.
Know your customer. Yep.
Know your customer process.
Yeah.
I then need to go create a digital wallet. You prefer MetaMask.
Absolutely.
Does this cost money as I'm doing this?
None of it costs money.
Wow.
None of it costs money. But it's important when you create your MetaMask not to lose. This is what goes back to what me and Fred was. Sorry.
It's okay. How much you want to? Because I'm broke and I can't get back into my thing. So I've
this
lost my $10.
goes back to what me and Deuce Touche was talking about.
I got an Air 1015.
Make sure that you don't lose.
You got auto body.
The error hurts.
I just reset my password and it was like, okay.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
and it's gone. Cool. All right, I lost $10.
I've noticed how
Hold on, before I didn't even get through the whole process of creating it. No. So
y'all taking notes too. How much you going?
Make sure you don't lose your seed phrase, because if you lose your seed phrase, you lose everything.
What is a C phrase?
It's a
they send you that?
Yeah, every time someone sets up a MetaMask account, you get I think it's 12 individual phrases. That's your seed phrase.
That's got to go in your notes. I mean,
Yeah.
You got to put that.
Don't put it in. I wouldn't put it in your phone. Like, just write it down, lock it away, do something like that. Yeah,
I'm gonna lose a piece of paper before I lose my phone. Though.
Yeah, and then from there, it's extremely simple. You just go to one of the NFT marketplaces that allows you to connect your digital wallet, which is your MetaMask.
Okay, what will be
preferred?
It's over, bro.
Yeah. So the most popular
seminar.
Yeah.
The most popular is OpenSea, OpenSea.io. That's the most popular one.
You're saying C phrase like secret phrase?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seed.
Seed.
Like
Yeah.
Open seed.
Seed phrase.
Open
seed.
like
Seed phrase and
seed
open seed
phrase.
It's two different things. Yeah.
You're gonna need captions for this interview.
Yeah. And you said open sea as in like the ocean as in water. Okay, got you.
OPENSEA.
I'm hoping you can make this kind of localized for us, because since we do know you have your own NFT you were selling. You were doing Landlord coins.
Correct.
Are they still available?
So all the gold tokens are sold out,
okay,
but I do still have quite a few platinum and copper tokens.
Yes, we're going to get there. Can you finish?
I got you.
Oh, he really wants a walkthrough right now at this very moment.
Why the people are here now?
Yeah,
we all learn together, right?
Absolutely, I feel you. So once you create your MetaMask, it's extremely simple. You just, as long as you have the Google Chrome extension on your computer, a pop-up will come up on your screen that you have to sign, and it'll create your OpenSea account. It's not like you have to create an additional OpenSea account. Got
you. Now, to another question I feel like a lot of people are always confused about. We see NFT and I think like, oh, expensive. I can't necessarily afford this. I know that a share of Ethereum goes for around $3,000 a share for one share of that stock.
Is that what the ETH comes from?
Ethereum?
Yeah. Oh, and that's the cryptocurrency that I can then use to purchase NFTs.
Correct.
But you told me, you shared with me that I don't necessarily need that whole 3,000.
Nah.
So I can start with any amount.
Absolutely. So any cryptocurrency, you can buy $1 of it. You don't have to own an entire Bitcoin or an entire amount of Ethereum. So my NFTs,
we're in the fucking future right now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This nigga said buy plutonium.
Yep.
So my NFTs, the most affordable one currently is 0.01 Ethereum. I believe it's around $30-something. I haven't checked the price of Ethereum today, but
you don't like gas.
Got you.
Does it go up like gas?
Nah.
I ain't checked today.
So I get paid. So I get paid on Friday. I can take $150 of those dollars and decide, okay, I want to then go ahead and follow the process.
Yep.
I go ahead and then find an affordable NFT, and then boom, I'm in an NFT game.
Yep.
Just don't forget your password.
Don't forget that seed phrase.
Yep.
Because then it's gone, and you be looking like Deuce.
Deuce over here. Lost
With
$10
error
into the sea.
Sure.
Error 1015 error, whatever that is. It's probably because I made great value shopping.
I mean, it's got him.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. Damn, it's crazy because the whole point of that was you could listen to the album when you bought it, and now I can't listen to the album no more. I'm gonna try again in my free
time. What album was it?
Sorry, man.
What was it?
You weren't invited because you didn't have an NFT.
So you can't tell me what it was?
So the first NFT that actually got me into it.
I want to buy the Big Shot NFT anyway.
It was a big shot.
I bought.
It was Bang Bang Lanes.
I bought a currency NFT. That was the first NFT that I bought.
Currency?
Yeah, it's a music NFT. You were able to listen to the music. It's 11 tracks. I bought
Gotcha.
11 songs for $500.
You shared this with me a while back. How much did it originally cost to pay for that currency NFT?
Stop. So you and your brother said about 11 songs for $500.
Yeah, but let him finish though.
It's worth a lot more than that.
It's worth a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
$500 still sound like a lot to me. Look, go ahead.
Now how much is it going for on Ready Player One?
Ready Player.
I haven't checked it
What
in
it
a
sound
minute, but the last time we spoke about it, I could have sold it for $150,000.
And
So
that's why.
there's no way my $10 ain't worth $1,000
And that's why I told y'all
right
to take
now.
out y'all's pen and paper.
Hold on.
I'm trying to help y'all out,
You
man.
spent $500
Yep.
and now you can sell it for $150
Yep.
and you're choosing not to.
Absolutely.
This is not for me because I'm.
Yeah,
Sell!
so let's sell. Oh. Yeah, I would have sold.
Make
I would have sold that
$750
500 and 1,500. So you better than me.
I'm off for 5. It's worth 6. I'm selling. Nigga.
That's
So-
crazy. And what I like about you is your knowledge. With a lot of these things, NFTs, a lot of things niggas doing Forex. Niggas try to get in your face. You a broke nigga. Get that Forex nigga. Get
What are you doing?
NFTs.
Just sitting on your couch.
But
You might as well get an NFT.
You seem to want. Not even you seem. You're definitely out here trying to educate niggas about it without because you're not about to get in my face and yell at me about NFTs.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate that because everybody learns different. And so if you yelling at me about NFTs and Forex, I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. But you're clearly like, no, this is what you do. It
Be
works.
broke if you want to.
Yeah, be broke if you want to. But honestly, if you say, I don't feel like you're gonna say that to me.
No,
If you
no.
did, I'd be like, fuck that nigga. But
Nah,
but
I appreciate your approach with it
For sure.
because
I
it
appreciate
helps me. Like, okay, yeah,
It's-
that's interesting.
It's
All
also
due
refreshing that
respect.
it's affordable.
Yeah.
to the hot spitter, but I don't know a universe in which 11 of his songs are worth $150,000. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I gotta be able to
so
get at least 100 bands for this lanes that I bought for $10. I bought 10 of them.
Nah, bro, you got your shit went to lawyer fees.
Did you listen to it yet?
I spun it when I first got it. It was solid.
He said he did it on there.
No, that would be nuts if you did that. But no,
to your point though, Ruff, I think it's important for people to I'm huge on innovation. I like innovation, and I think it's important for people not to dismiss this new technology, but instead to do their due diligence, know what you're getting yourself into. Because in 10 years, I'm extremely confident that everyone in this room will have a digital wallet.
That's fair. I'm gonna have one tomorrow.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
I give it a
definitely
buck.
gonna make mine this weekend. So, question for you: there's a lot of negative discourse surrounding NFTs.
If y'all actually create a digital wallet, I'll airdrop everyone in this room a platinum token.
nigga, what?
What?
Right now?
Hold on, we over here. Hold on,
Those
Jeff.
niggas call
Hold on,
us some
Jeff
strippers.
Bezos. Let me get to work.
Right. Well, before you leave, we're gonna do a walkthrough.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man, I know we run out of time here, man. I did have a question though. There's a lot of negative discourse around NFTs. You know what I'm saying? Whenever something new pops up, the haters are going to hate. A lot of Doug
Absolutely.
Iffiness out there saying, don't cop the NFT. It's stupid.
That shit fake.
Don't make any sense. It's not your money's being wasted, etc. What is your response to that particular conversation? Because it's out there, man.
Yeah, I think that
Heavily.
just goes back to people dismissing it. People said the exact same thing about the internet in 1999.
Fools.
Look at where the internet is now. Yeah, there were a lot of companies that didn't make it out of that, but in that period of time, we still had Amazon and eBay and those kind of companies. So when you're buying NFTs, personally, I like to check out the utility and the actual NFT creators. Like, are they good operators? Do they have any business experience? So yeah, that would be my response to that.
And so, what's your level of caution? So, I'm sure you're not leveraging your entire future on NFTs, but you're invested. So, how would you advise somebody like, all right, don't sell the crib, my nigga, but definitely, you know what I'm saying?
sir.
Instead of buying them shoes, grab you some Ethereum.
Yeah. Cryptocurrency is the money of the future, so I think everybody should have some form of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that big institutions are invested in. But to answer your question about an approach, I would say to really just buy what you like. That would be the most important thing, with what you can afford to go to zero, because it's still new. I think there will be a market correction in the NFT space. It's oversaturated. Anybody can create an NFT, and there's
It's all types of stories
We
out
about to
there.
have
too,
one after
about
this,
it.
my nigga.
They got NFT businesses, man.
The
like,
Kenny
you know,
NFT is on the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, For sure.
I had some of y'all
now. Last question. I swear I'm done.
It's not my last question. I have more.
Okay.
No
Let's keep this going. Hey,
I could do this all
whatever.
night,
It's
bro.
our podcast, man.
Yes, this
We can go 4
is
or
our
5
platform.
hours.
It's my Ethereum.
Go crazy.
I want to ask. So I mean, like we talked about, there are haters out there, and there's scenarios in which like I think it's important to be transparent to the degree that some of this shit's not gonna work. Mm-hmm. So like I know the last thing that kind of came and went was a Dogecoin.
Yeah.
What was your involvement with that? And what did you learn from that?
I got hella bands.
Yeah, my Dogecoin be running up a little bit. It been dropping, it go up. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I got hella shares.
I haven't bought any Dogecoin.
Oh, he's like, I ain't buying
Oh,
that
so it's not even worth it. So I can take my little $25 out of that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I wouldn't say that. It could go crazy. I mean, Elon Musk just started accepting Dogecoin for Teslas. Like, you never know. It could.
Okay.
It could
Oh
go.
shit!
I leave it. I don't do nothing with it. I check it every week or
Hold
so.
on to it.
He's so
then.
cool because what he said to believe that was like, I ain't got none of that shit. But I mean, yeah, I can do what y'all want to do, man. Keep it.
No, my strategy is to dollar cost average. So I buy the same amount every week of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I just let it sit there.
So it's groceries.
Groceries?
It's pretty much go to the grocery store and get your shit every week.
You do that
And
every
that's
week
it.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you? How close are you to? I'm sure you have one Ethereum. You said it's like what $3,500. How close are you to a Bitcoin? You got a Bitcoin?
I would rather not.
Oh, okay.
I respect it.
This nigga Mario over here said, how many Bitcoins? So do you play in the regular market too, or you just at this point just digital?
Like you mean the stock market?
Yeah.
I did in college. So I set up my first stock trading account as a freshman in college. I had Scott Trade, and then they got bought by TD Ameritrade. So I have TD Ameritrade now. I do have some stocks still, but I'm not extremely active.
Yeah. Got you.
I prefer real estate and digital assets now.
For sure. Landlord shit. So I was overheard a conversation. Somebody mentioned how you have to mint an NFT. So the PreGame podcast wants to create an NFT, or there's a business, local business or business period, listen to the PreGame podcast right now. How do I mint my own digital token?
Yeah, it's extremely simple. You can go to platforms. So I didn't only say one marketplace, OpenSea, but there's others. Rarible is another one that I use, but there's others like Mintable. There's a few others, but those are the popular ones.
ENFT.
Yeah. So
don't forget my boys.
Once you have your MetaMask set up, I would definitely create a separate one for the PreGame podcast and set up a separate OpenSea account for the PreGame podcast, and then it's like a 5-minute process. There's literally a button at the top that says create an NFT. The smart people have already created the technology to make it easy for us to mint NFTs.
Purchase and get involved.
Absolutely.
With
it's just up to us to execute.
It's crazy, man. I really thought, like, last week, I thought this was a very difficult process. It took months and months and months and months and years and years and years and a lot of money.
Yep.
And you've made it something I can do within under 15 minutes.
Super quick.
And I imagine there's a nigga out there charging $100 per pop, what you just told us.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
probably more. There's actually somebody that was hating on me on Twitter that's probably charging people more than
because you was fucking the game up.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's what's up.
Come see me about it.
And you just got it all here for free, courtesy of the PreGame podcast.
Write a review.
Yeah, slow down the recording of this. Let's do it really slow and catch all of that.
Yeah, for sure. You are on Twitter Spaces a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know you continue the NFT conversation on Twitter. Is there a particular time and place when you do it? Is it random? And did you drop your Twitter handle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Make sure y'all follow Laster on Twitter, man, and start joining this NFT conversation.
Yep.
For sure.
So there's not a specific time that I have it as of right now. I just do it random.
It's how he lives life.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal. I mean,
But I do plan to. I had Murdoch create a strategic plan for me this year.
Shout out to Murdoch.
Shout out to
Brother
Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Yeah, for sure.
We signed a 360 to him too. Yeah, we locked in.
Murdoch Knight.
Yeah, for sure. So in the past, I've just been about execution. I've never really planned things out. I just learned from my mistakes. But with that strategic plan, I'm learning to be more structured, and I probably will set up a specific time every week for crypto spaces. I mean,
Shout out to
NFT
Murdoch getting
spaces.
together, man. Hey, round of applause for Aaron Last to the Landlord, man. We just got a free tutorial about
Appreciate
NFTs and real estate. Again, hope you had y'all's pen and paper out. This was crazy.
Make it rain on us, and y'all can't have it.
And make sure you check out the website. Give the people the website one more time, Lester.
Yes, sir. So if you follow the Landlord brand on Twitter, TheLndLrd BRAND, everything is posted on there. But to join the Discord is LndLrd.io.
Got you. And make sure y'all check that out, man. And join that conversation.
I'm gonna get in there.
Appreciate it, man.
For sure.
I'm trying to onboard.
I already like your Discord. I've been in the betting Discords. I don't like them niggas, but I like what you talking about.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes on in Discord, so I've tried not to create a lot of riffraff and just keep it structured. Yeah, but yeah, please join. I'm trying to onboard 1,000 people this year to the real estate blockchain community.
Wow.
It's serving as the proof of concept for a larger business that I'll be
dropping over.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure.
This led to another question. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I was on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I saw some individuals talking about having rooms in the metaverse. Do you have an actual room in the metaverse as we speak?
I do not, but I do plan to buy some digital real estate.
Couple cribs.
Got you.
Yep.
Digital cribs.
For sure. All right,
some
man.
mega biddies.
That's tight.
Have some mega biddies come through.
Yeah, for sure. Keep your hands to yourself in the metaverse, though. Some of y'all nasty, man.
Yep.
I gave y'all a story about that a couple weeks ago. Y'all sick.
Actually,
y'all nasty, man.
It was deleted.
Yeah.
It wasn't even in there.
It's on the page, bro.
It's on the Patreon.
It's on the Patreon.
But you got to buy
man.
some Ethereum to get that.
Get that.
You know what I'm
put
saying?
the Patreon on blockchain now.
The PreGame
Now what?
EHT
Better
on
rip
you
conversations
over,
going
man.
on.
Find us in the open sea.
I cannot swim.
Let's move on. Yeah, dudes won't be there.
I will not be there.
Next.